So hello and welcome to the Student Life Club and Transfer Advisor Room for today's Health Sciences Popcorn with a Program. My name is Jennifer Wellborn. I am part of the Student Life team here at Pima, and we help support all of our student clubs and organizations, and we have a great resource for you all called Pima Engage. And let me go ahead and give you the link to that in the chat. And that's pima.edu/engage. And I encourage everybody to add that to their bookmarks on their browser. There's also links to it from our Student Life page on the website. There's links under student resources in My Pima, and you can actually add it to your shortcuts on your homepage on My Pima. So I'm going to give you a really quick, brief introduction to Pima Engage, but it's where you can go as students to learn all about the different clubs that are available to you, as well as all of the events and programs that Student Life and our partners and our student clubs are putting on. We this year have had, I think, over 900 different events, ranging from club meetings to events like Popcorn with a Program and things like that. So definitely encourage you to check it out. I'm going to show a quick video to introduce it.
Pima Engage powers all student organizations and activities on campus. Pima Engage is an all-encompassing online platform where the Pima community can find events, join organizations, and more. It's a great tool for new and returning students, encouraging you to network and take full advantage of events and opportunities available through Student Life and beyond. You can personalize your profile, join groups, log your co-curricular activities to create a transcript, and navigate the event calendar, where you can check out and register for upcoming events. To get started, visit pima.edu/engage on your phone, tablet, or computer. For questions about
So that's just a really quick introduction to Pima Engage. You log in with your same login that you use for My Pima, D2L, all the other Pima sites. And it allows you to come over here and find out what organizations are available, as well as what events are coming up. There's also news and things like that. So there's a lot of great resources on Pima Engage. If you have questions about anything Pima Engage related, feel free to reach out to any of the Student Life offices or first year experience. This is a resource that we're both using. So we can help you learn it as well. It's a new platform for us this year, so everybody's learning it together. So feel free to reach out with any questions you might have with that. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Julian for our Reproductive Justice for All Club.
There it is, perfect. Just go back real quick. Hi guys, my name is Julian, or you call me Juju. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm the current president right now for Pima Reproductive Justice for All. Our club is based on just sharing stories and sharing resources to the community that are people who had abortion, they're considering an abortion, or just need help emotionally, just emotional help. We are a group that we're a club here at campus that works with different organizations outside of Tucson. Some here are locally as well. The first organization is going to be Shut Your Abortion. They're one of our partners that we're working with. They are a storytelling group that share their abortion stories through art, media, and just community events. And that's what we want to try to do here in Tucson, also for the community. We'll also be working with other abortion funds, as well as the Abortion Fund of Arizona and Tucson Abortion Collective Stories. They both work on just giving you emotional support, and we're gonna be there joining the fight with them and just making sure that abortion care is gonna be accessible here in Tucson and around Arizona. We are currently looking for members. We're looking for a new vice president, a secretary, a social media coordinator, and a publicity officer. So these will be a part of the executive boards. So you'll be working with me, and we'll just be creating projects, ideas, and see what we can do for our community here in we are having our meetings virtually instead of in person. So everybody will have a chance to, be in the comfort of their home or a library or somewhere they can feel safe to be able to share their stuff. And yeah, I do have an upcoming meeting April 27th virtually. So if you do want to go, like Jennifer says, to go to Pima Engage, you go to our club, and then you'll see our general meeting right there. Sign up, and then you'll get a notification soon.
Thank you so much. And I am going to mix things up, and I'm going to go in reverse order this time with our university transfer partners. And I'm going to turn it over to Dimitri from the University of Arizona first.
Awesome. Thanks for letting me go first this time. I appreciate it. Hi, everyone. My name is Dimitri Pavlopoulos, and I'm one of the transfer admissions counselors with the University of Arizona. I'm here to assist students with any questions they have about transferring from Pima to the university. I also can help provide general information about the university and connect anyone with the right resources for academics, student life, financial aid, and more. A little bit on the university. We are home to a multitude of degree programs across the College of Medicine, Nursing, Public Health, and many more. Although we do have a college dedicated to each of these areas of study, it's important to note that they are not the only colleges that house degrees related to social or to health sciences. As such, I highly encourage everyone to explore our degree search website. That's where you'll find your specific degree, as well as a transfer pathway to help you along your way. Additionally, for any of the links I talk about in this chat, I'll link them in the chat afterwards. The university also has many ways to assist students during their time with us. We have a specific college on campus that only advises pre-health students. So if you have an interest in that area, don't hesitate to reach out to the AID Center. Additionally, we do recommend that all students looking to participate in a pre-health major participate in one of the virtual info sessions with a college of their choice. You can find the sessions at the link that I'll link in chat, and we do recommend it because they give a bunch of specific info about the colleges, opportunities, and things like that. Lastly, the university is also proud to have over 600 student clubs and organizations, including many related to health sciences. We house the only transfer student in Arizona as well, which is there to help all of our transfer students transfer from community college to university life. And lastly, it's never too early to reach out to us. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me or contact the university with any questions you may have. I really do appreciate everybody listening in, and I will give it back to Jennifer to move it on to the next person.
Thanks so much, Dimitri. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Brian from NAU, and I'll share your slides as well.
Thank you, Jennifer. Hi, everybody. I am Brian Dales. I'm an enrollment management coordinator for Northern Arizona University. Specifically, my role as an enrollment management coordinator is to help students either as first years or transfers get through the admissions process as smoothly as possible. So I help them with their application, acquiring transcripts and getting them processed, the admission steps for getting set with an advisor, getting enrolled, and getting set up with your mentor who's going to help you out through the remaining portion of your bachelor's degree. Specifically today, we're talking about health sciences, and we have a lot of wonderful options online for our health sciences programs that work very well with Pima Community College Associate's degrees. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. So why NAU? We'll start there. The biggest reason is affordable tuition. We have a per credit cost of $559, which totals to $1,469 per course. That's fees included, which is the lowest per credit and class tuition in the state. We also have wonderful scholarship opportunities to help you with that tuition further. We have the 2NAU scholarship, which I'll touch on at the end of this slide, as well as we do work with PTK and of course, the FAFSA for certain grants and loan offerings. We also offer a seamless transition. Enrollment management coordinators are there to help you every step of the way, as I've mentioned. Like I said, we're focusing on the online campus today, which is high quality education in your own time. And then we also are, for our health sciences programs, have some of the best transfer options for getting as many credits as possible into these programs. All right, so here's what we're going to touch on today: allied health completion, communication science and disorders, dental hygiene completion, nursing completion, and public health. So starting with allied health, this program allows you to bring in a specific associate's degree that you earn at Pima to then finish your bachelor's degree. You bring in 90 credits with your associate's degree, as well as the license in that specific field. And that means you only have to take about 10 courses or 30 credits with us. So it's a very, very quick bachelor's degree. You can also work while you're doing it. And I've listed the specific associates of applied science degrees here: emergency medical technology, respiratory care, radiology technology. And then we also have therapeutic massage, pharmacology, health information, histotechnology, and medical lab technician, all options that can be transferred over to NAU seamlessly, bring in all those credits. And then we have communication science and disorders. What's great about this program is you don't need a specific associate's. You also don't need a specific credit amount in order to begin. So you can transfer up to 64 credits if you do have your associates or any other credits below that amount. And then once you get your bachelor's degree, you can actually qualify for the speech language pathology assisting license in Arizona. And you also qualify for further graduate studies, which for NAU would be clinical speech language pathology masters at the Flagstaff campus. We have dental hygiene completion. Again, you can bring in those 90 credits. You should have your associate's degree in dental hygiene, as well as the license to practice. That brings in the 90, allowing you to take only 10 courses or 30 credits with us. The great thing about this is you will have your license, so you can work while pursuing the bachelor's degree. Flexible start dates, spring, summer, and fall for NAU, again, completely online. And with this program, you can actually start if you're on a wait list or still pursuing the associate's degree, so you can do it concurrently with NAU. Then we have nursing, a completion program as well. So you need your associates in nursing with your registered nursing license. That brings in 90 credits, again, just 10 courses of a nursing coursework with us. Flexible start dates, completely online. And we also have a wonderful competency-based option that allows you to work at your own pace for a flat rate of $3,000. There are no due dates or deadlines, so you can truly work on your own time to complete your degree while working or raising a family. And then we have public health, which is, again, a degree that you can start right away. No associate's degree needed, no specific credit amount needed. You can transfer a maximum of 64 credits if you do have the associate's degree. And it's a booming profession right now, especially in Flagstaff, with jobs in research, public administration, health education, prevention programming, and emergency response. And then here's that 2NAU scholarship I mentioned previously. This is our partnership with all community colleges in Arizona. Basically, you sign an agreement that says you're transferring to NAU, you're eligible for a $4,000 scholarship once you do transfer. And while you're at the community college, you get access to resources and facilities at NAU as a community college student. So all of that is as if you were an NAU student already, with library resources and facility resources if you do come to campus to visit. And lastly, here's the contacts page. If you're interested in any of the programs or transferring to NAU, the first place would be to contact the enrollment management coordinator there at Pima. Their information's there, email and phone number. If you wanted more information about a specific program, we have allied health and public health at our health science general contact, the dental hygiene program contact, nursing contact, and then we also have a Flagstaff transfer coordinator if you had any other specific questions about coming to NAU. Thank you all so much for having me, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Thanks so much, Brian. I'm going to go ahead now and turn it over to Layla from Grand Canyon University.
Okay, can everyone see my screen? Okay, perfect. So hi, my name is Layla Salazar and I'm with Grand Canyon University and I am the admissions counselor for Traditional Campus, which is up in Phoenix. So all students who have completed their associate's degree and are looking to complete that bachelor's in Phoenix. So just a quick campus snapshot. We are a private Christian affordable university. We have over 225 academic programs and a little over 20,500 ground students and Division I athletics. Let's see. So why GCU? Hands-on learning, faculty involvement, student empowerment, no out-of-state tuition, very comparable to state school costs, and then we have a free admissions application. So academics, we have engineering, medical studies, business, criminal justice, fine arts, psychology, and more. For today's focus, we do have nursing pre-licensure program. We just finished our last cohort for athletic training, so that is going to be moving into a different program. But we do have behavioral health and healthcare administration. Our honors college. Our opportunities for our honors college are faculty mentoring, research opportunities, professional development, international excursion, and speaker series. It does not cost an additional fee to be part of the honors college. So for Pima honors and PTK, with a certain GPA, you're automatically admitted. So for our campus experience, we have dorms, apartments, gyms, pools, eateries, and we have lots of campus events as well. So let's see. This is our transfer student scholarship opportunities that we currently have. So it's based on your cumulative GPA at Pima, and the annual amount is listed there. The nice thing is this is open to transfer students and F1 visa students as well. So our application is free, quick, mobile friendly, and opportunities to visit campus. So we have GCU Live, which is done virtually. Discover GCU is usually a 2-day event, spending the night on campus. GCU Day is 1 day full of events. So it usually starts in the morning and ends about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And then we have Lopes Live Labs, which are different opportunities to see hands-on virtual things, whether it's in our engineering or like anatomy and physiology class. And then this is how you can get a hold of myself or Luis. So I'm your contact for students wanting to complete their degree on our traditional campus, and Luis Luis will help you with the online. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, Layla. And now we have a couple of minutes if anyone has any questions for either our transfer advisors or our club members.
I don't have any questions at this time, but I do thank you for all of the different information and scholarship resources and those types